For us to better understand the photosynthesis equation and what's going on inside of plants, it's important for us to understand chemical compounds. Chemical compounds are when two or more atoms combine. Let's take a look at a few of the important chemical compounds in the photosynthesis equation. Let's start off with the element represented by the letter O. O is the chemical symbol for oxygen. Oxygen is just an atom that we can represent with a circle. Another element found on the periodic table of elements is represented by the letter H. H represents hydrogen. Hydrogen is a different kind of atom. And remember, all the atoms known to man are listed on the periodic table of elements. Now, we're going to focus on different combinations of elements. Let's take two hydrogen atoms and let's take one oxygen atom. When you put two hydrogens and one oxygen atom together, it forms a chemical compound. This chemical compound is known as H2O, or we know that as water. Water is made up of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom that have chemically combined. When this combination happens, a completely new substance is formed, a substance that we need and so do plants. Now, let's take a look at another chemical compound. Don't forget, chemical compounds are just made up of different amounts of atoms. Carbon is another atom found on the periodic table of elements. And we know O represents oxygen, just another type of atom. Now, let's take two oxygen atoms and one carbon atom, and when we add them together, a new chemical compound is formed. One carbon and two oxygens. This forms the chemical compound known as CO2. CO2 is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is made up of one carbon and two oxygen atoms. Carbon dioxide is an important chemical compound in the photosynthesis equation, as all plants need carbon dioxide to survive. It's important for us to remember what compounds are. Compounds are when different elements combine. Here's a section of the periodic table of elements. Notice that each element is represented by a symbol, either one or two letters. When these elements combine, compounds are formed.